There it is right there, a beautiful cream of asparagus soup. Delicious. Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making cream of asparagus soup. This wonderful little vegetable. Hey, this is a great recipe. Not a hard recipe, it's a fun recipe to make. When it's processed just right, you get a really cool texture, beautiful color, fantastic flavor. And the real trick to this soup is you use the KISS method. Keep it simple, all right? We're gonna make a very basic cream of asparagus soup, and the recipe pops. And when you try it, you'll see exactly what I mean. You're gonna be like, oh, don't change the recipe, keep it simple. And I learned that a long time ago. Folks, let me share my recipe with you real quick. Come on over, let's look at this stuff. We'll get busy processing the asparagus and make this the right way. We're making cream of asparagus soup, and it's a good one. Come on. The ingredients we're using for this fantastic recipe, very basic stuff. Asparagus, of course. We've got some broth over here, that chicken broth or vegetable broth, either one. Heavy cream, okay? Some people call that whipping cream also. And Parmesan cheese, and you can use up to about 3/4 of a cup there. Some salt, and if you like to season this up a little garlic powder sprinkled in does not hurt. A little paprika added does not hurt. It'll bump it up a little bit, make it really nice. Easy stuff, let's get busy making. Getting my asparagus ready, and something I like to do when I'm making asparagus soup, I like to take the tips of my asparagus, cut those off, cut a little bit of extra right at the top. These pieces, folks, I take these and pan sear them, get some caramelization going up on those. And after they're caramelized, then I add them back to the soup after the creaming is done. The other thing I like to do is I'll take my asparagus, the bottom of it, you know, you get that little dry scab down there, so go ahead and just get that one thing out of the way so you don't have any of that mess in your soup, all right? The rest of it, cut those pieces nice and short so you don't have any fibery pieces going on. I'm going to say 1/4 to 1 or 3/8 of an inch thick all the way through, all right? This is going to make for some great soup when it's cooked up the right way. You'll like it. All right, I have a pan here I'm heating up, about to heat actually. I'm going to pan sear this. Now I'm just going to sear these until I get good caramelization on them. You don't have to cook them heavy, folks. Just high heat, some browning, and boom, there's that flavor profile. Okay, after that, set that pan aside. I have this one back here. It's heating on this burner. As soon as it comes up to a simmer, we'll give it about 10 to 15 minutes to finish cooking the asparagus, and we'll blend that. After it's been blended and then we're starting to cream it, then we put our asparagus tips that have been caramelized right back into that soup, and we have that wonderful pop. All right, it's that simple. Let's get on with this. There they are, folks, just a little browning. Didn't take a whole lot, as you see, and it gives us exactly what we're looking for. Set this aside, let the residual heat do its thing, and your garnish is ready for you right there when the soup is made. I've just finished running it through the blender. There are pieces of asparagus still in here. Of course, that's because I don't blend it all. And my cheese right now is melting in. You see that? Isn't that nice? I've already got the cream in there. Once the cheese is melted, the soup's ready to enjoy, folks. And the flavors are spot on. I recommend you taste it, make sure it doesn't need a little salt. If it does, just add a slight amount until you get it right where it needs to be. Doesn't take much on this one. I've saved some of the tips right here to make a nice garnish on the top of the bowl of soup once it's ladled up. No guarantee that that'll sit on top, but you know, I'll try and we'll see what happens. The quantity of everything that we used today started with this. You're going to need about 1 pound of asparagus or more, okay? You're going to need 1 quart of liquid, okay? And that'll be your stock, chicken stock or vegetable stock. And 1 cup of heavy cream to cream it with after it's blended. Some salt, about 1/2 teaspoon there. And on that Parmesan cheese, it's really up to you folks, but if you want, you can use up to about 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese sprinkled in and melted down into this. Really, it adds a lot to the soup and brings a fullness to the flavor. This is great. Enjoy these, and if you'd like also a little sprinkling of paprika over that, or add in a little garlic powder to the mix, frankly, it really sets the soup up a little bit, okay? So it's really nice. Give that a try. Let's get on. Take a look at this beautiful soup that we have made. Soup's made. This is the part that I really enjoy the most, getting to enjoy the soup once it's ready to go. Yeah, this is really good soup. Oh, nice. I don't just go town on this, all right? It's so good. It's so fresh and just popping, okay? And you know, you get a bite of that caramelized tip, just like I got right then, mixed in with that soup, and it just explodes. It's so good tasting. Give that a try. Enjoy this recipe. Thanks for watching. Look in the description box. There's links there for Texas Cooking Today. Lots more videos, a lot of recipes there. Also, S.A.Trotter.com, and that's my website where I sell my recipes at, okay? If you would take a look at that, I'd really appreciate it. And hang tight for just a moment, because I'm going to tell you a little more about the way I write those things. I think when you see one, you'll be impressed. Thanks for watching. Folks, have a good day. Bye-bye. I wanted to mention to you my recipes. Yes, I sell my recipes. Okay, look, some people, they give the recipes out for free and they charge for the tutorial. So I do it the opposite on YouTube. You get the tutorial for free, I charge for the recipe. I did a lot of work, a lot of writing, a lot of extra stuff that goes with this, okay? Come over a little closer. Let me show you one of these up close so you really realize what you're getting. And then also, I'm offering one for free. We'll take a quick look at that right now. Come here. This is what I'm talking about right here. When I fill out a recipe, when I write one, I always bullet point all of the ingredients, okay? A simple one or a complex one. I, in addition, number the instructions, and often I'll give pictures with it. Now, not all of them are this well done, but this is what I'm going for on every single one from here on out. All of my new recipes you're going to see done this way. And on the end of the recipe, there's always a place for notes for yourself, okay? Right now, go to my website. You're going to get this one right here for free, okay? Cinnamon rolls. Enjoy that cinnamon rolls recipe and take a look at the others I have. They're really worth your time.